Good morning, everyone. I feel like today should be a day of fasting in preparation for tomorrow here in the US, but it's not really going that way for me. So I just wanted to not out myself. So hi, good morning. Spore! 28 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Spore. Hope you're doing well. Major Myth, 41 months of subbing. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you. How's things going? The hair is vertical. We got the vert going today. Getting the Pilot 743 with the FA nib to start out writing Christmas cards. What ink are you using, Miss Cookie? Important question. So good morning, all of y'all. Good morning. Checking in all the mornings. Good afternoons as well. From Corolla streaking. That's not something I ever thought I would say in my life, but that happens. So good morning, Glyph. So yeah, Thanksgiving stream. I wish I could only dream I could do this instead of that tomorrow. So probably not, unless everyone passes out in the afternoon. We have Thanksgiving at our house, so there'll be lots of people over here. I don't know, maybe tomorrow night if we get completely just over over it. It does not feel like Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's been just kind of busy. Gonna send you something for you in giveaway. Nice, thank you so much. We actually have some of that stuff going today. Sorry, my camera's been moved here. There we go. I have some reader giveaways or some reader mail, viewer mail today. We're gonna check. Are we feeling thankful today? I'm feeling thankful for coffee in an orange cup, orange thermos. So yes. Yeah, actually, I'm feeling very thankful, obviously. We just had the 500th members newsletter go out last weekend. My goodness. Super thankful for that. Is the build-up to Thanksgiving similar to the build-up to Christmas? No, not at all. No, literally, and I'm only speaking for my family, it's literally who's bringing what food, and then getting all together and hope everyone stays sane. and then taking a nap. So yeah, good. Yeah, what happened to October House at the end of November? It's ridiculous. So yeah. So no, I have a lot to be thankful for. I'm just playing. Is family and all that good stuff is always, it's a dice roll, man. It's a dice roll. Luckily, things have been good the last few years. Had you on mute for most of the radio station I was just listening to. Put Waterloo Sunset on just before you appeared. I don't know that song. Do I know that song? Charisal 2852, 12 months of sub, and my reward for being sick in his home, I actually get to hang out. Heck yeah, thank you so much. Oh, is that a Kinks song? I'm familiar with the Kinks game. I'm not familiar with the Kinks catalog, but I do like the Kinks. As a fine Southern gentleman, doing sweet potato pie. So we'll do a pumpkin pie, and then we'll do a sweet potato casserole as a main side dish, for sure. My mother-in-law's sweet potatoes are the best. She does it. It's not one of those creamy whipped kinds. It's one of the sliced with lots of butter and baked type of thing. Mama Nisi, thank you for the sub and 3 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, yeah. So we'll do the sweet potatoes dressing, cream spinach, cranberry sauce from a can. Miss Cookie streaking. Hey, wilted flower. What else? Who knows what else? I don't know. A lot of things. There's a whole list. So, with marshmallow on top, no. Definitely no. Baked sweet potatoes with butter? Yeah. I'm confident that sweet potato pie is superior to pumpkin pie. That's a good question. I'll say this. Neither of those are near the top of my list. I like them. That's B tier. We've done Thanksgiving food tiers before. The pie versions of sweet potato and / pumpkin are B tier for me. So there we go. Stationary seeker streaking. We picked 5 kg of cranberries yesterday. Hell yes. See, I would eat that. I would prefer. I don't eat the cranberry sauce. Best pie is obviously pecan pie. That's probably in the A tier. What dessert would be an S tier? Pecan pie definitely ahead of those. Dressing homemade from scratch or packaging? I'd say homemade. Like my wife put a lot of it together last night. What is your favorite pie? I like chocolate or anything fruity. Banana pudding S tier. As a Southerner, I'm gonna get my Southern card revoked. It's A tier, right? I'm not jumping through the roof. Yeah, the spice cake with cream cheese frosting, solid A tier. Like your carrot cake ranges. Caramel apple cheesecake. I mean, I'm trying to find my S tier. Honestly, a simple chocolate pie might be S tier. Like a simple, fresh, very cold chocolate pie, graham cracker crusting, heavy whipped cream on the top. God. I like I'm not knocking any of the desserts. I'm just trying to figure out which one stands above. And I don't know. I'm having a hard time coming up with that as someone who loves desserts. S tier has to be good, hearty post-meal nap, yeah. Yeah. Maybe a good, oh, Italian cream cake. Do you know what that is? I think I know what that is. It's like got nuts in it, like walnut. Chocolate pie is D tier? No, you can have your opinion. Like the Italian cream cake. Like layered, like 3 layers or so. Cream and meat in between. Walnuts, I think so. Peach cobbler, yeah. We actually do a lot of peach cobblers throughout the year. That's more of a spring, summertime thing. We won't have that for Kiara Italian cream cake is C tier. Skogsy 48 months. Man, he didn't let us take his name in vain yesterday enough. He's back. Ambrosia salad or green jello mold. Luckily, we've grown out of those. Although the ambrosia will still happen. Man, S tier, like, and I'm talking about like a Thanksgiving type dessert. Like ice cream, different ice cream is probably like in my S tier, but that's like a general thing. Chocolate pecan tart. I mean, you would know. Good bundt cake never disappoints. Yeah, I gotta have some fruit. What did I miss? Just us ragging on you. I mean, you missed a day that ended in Y where we give you a hard time. It was something around the giveaways. Someone took your name in vain and then we all just piled on. No to pumpkin pie? No, I'm a yes pumpkin pie. It's just like B tier. So, yeah. I would rather have more like sides and turkey than desserts on Thanksgiving. Sweet potato pie, cherry pie, yeah. Like, none of these are bad. I'm just saying, like, the Thanksgiving dessert spread is not my biggest jam. What's the absolute worst dessert seen at a family meal? I mean, fruitcake gets a lot of flack. Like, I just could not be less interested in that. Only S tier dessert I've had was a death by chocolate. Yeah, I'm usually dessert is like the least important Thanksgiving piece of the Thanksgiving meal, I think. Jello with walnuts would be pretty bad, yes. Caramel cake, that is my wife and my wife's mom's absolute 1000% favorite. And that's B tier for me. I don't know what a Rennie pie is. I know, we are hungry. Favorite vegetables, like all of them. Like I'll eat pretty much green beans. Oh, what I don't eat is like one of our big things is the butter peas, which are just boring. Like I don't Jones for that. Homemade cornbread dressing. Yeah, we put that together last night. My wife did. Will it not buy the fruitcake slander? Fair. fair. What 3 items do you have to have for Thanksgiving? Turkey, cream spinach, and sweet potatoes. I'm good. Dressing, if I had 4, would be some type of dressing. Tiramisu is awesome, but not necessarily Thanksgiving. Tiramisu is probably like upper peak A tier type of stuff. Indie Dragonfly streaking. So much streaking, chat. Baffles me that most Americans don't know what a Yorkshire pudding is. That's the best part of any roast dinner. I don't know if I've ever had it. Have I? I don't know. Gluten-free pies, that would be cool. I live in a vegan household. I could do vegan Thanksgiving, or at least vegetarian Thanksgiving. Bouche de Noël, I don't know what that is. Sticky toffee puddings. That's sticky toffee pudding, I will say, is S tier. Peach cobbler's awesome. We just don't have that for Thanksgiving. Peach cobbler's probably S tier. Better than apple, cherry. The only thing that could compete is probably blueberry. Not a tofurkey though. Yeah, I would just skip the meat. Like I would be fine not having pretend meat. Just give me all the veggies or even just whatever vegan cooking could be done. What's up, SD? Blackberry pie? My God. Yeah. Yo, Major Myth with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Major Myth. Check it out. Still need a GIF up. Thank you. Thank you for giving Major Myth a thank you for the gifted subs. Check out your emotes. Give them a shout out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. So we can continue the food talk. Deviled eggs. What does Minky love saying about deviled eggs? Yay or nay? That's my wife's favorite. Man, this talk for diabetic is not great. Yeah, for sure. Tofurkey's perfectly fine as a holder for cranberry sauce. Okay, as a vessel, yeah. I don't think I've ever had... Have I ever had tofurkey? I don't think I have. So, I would just, like, I'm good. Like, give me a nice vegetarian or vegan meal. I'm totally down. Is it blasphemy to say we're just having charcuterie Thanksgiving? No. Heck no. Like, I think the biggest thing about Thanksgiving is just, like, chill and peace and quiet and, like, chill with family. Like, we'll have, like, peak family, like, volume for, like, a couple of hours, and then it's pretty chill. We'll play games and, you know. It's like, if we can get to the meal with sanity in check, we're good. Tofurkey is vegan. My point being is like I don't need that type of meat. I don't need the faux meat. I would just be fine with the rest of the vegan or vegetarian stuff is my point. Done a pizza with friends for Thanksgiving? Yeah. Yeah. Do your thing, please, for sure. For sure. All right. I got a few things in the mail over the past week, and I started opening them, and I was like, oh, I want to show stream that. Oh, I want to show stream that, so I'm just going to do that. Even Neo with 100 biddies, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Tiber Swimmer, 37 months of subbing in a row? I take a gummy before going to a family event. As not a big drinker, I will start early. I always like to discuss politics with our MAGA family members. Just kidding. Yeah. We have like a kind of a passive no politics rule. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know. We always have the one family member, but. And I'm like, Jesus. Give me a break. Yeah, after last year we have an active no polis. Ours is too passive. Because I get going. I mean, I will start needling. Oh my God, no Glyph. I mean, my direct family, yeah, but like once you start going out, I mean, whatever the opposite of that is, we'll be at the house tomorrow. That's great. It's great. I just gotta one day, man. That's all I gotta do. One day. One day. Yeah, I just sit and I'll give people the evil eye And then they know they better start hushing. They've been around me enough. I'll do this one. And then I'll see them look at me, then just go. I haven't had to kick anyone out of my house, but I will. What up, EA Dowdy? EA Dowdy's helping with the cooking this year. EA Dowdy's home from school. That's the Brad look I get sometimes. I don't want to bring it out too often. But yeah, I'm okay with the RBF. You can hear you in there. You don't even need to be like in the stream to hear me. Like you're literally right outside the door. We ban political talk at all family meals. Yeah, our people don't listen. Yeah, for sure. All right. Since I'm ready to take offense to something. Which one of y'all did this? Who sent me Oregon Trail RIP art? Because I killed myself on the Oregon Trail at St. Jude. I mean, it is from Nashville, so my list is pretty short. But they didn't even put their name on it. Put your name on it, chat. Put your name on it. This is Lisa's handwriting, I'm almost certain. Oddly looks like my handwriting when it was with me. I think it's Lisa's handwriting. So in case you missed it, when I was at St. Jude doing our podcast-a-thon, there's somebody. I played the original on an Apple IIe. Was that an Apple IIe? At the St. Jude live stream. Oh, you're driving. That's right. You're out of town. And I'd never played Oregon Trail before. That's one of like a weird thing about me being like a tech nerd and being into computers from the 80s. I literally have never touched Oregon Trail until this time. And I killed everybody. It was just, don't you know you can send something to mail for you? True, postmarks can lie, but I had faith. I had faith that I was in the right area for this one. So I killed everybody. It was so bad. It was like an epically bad run. People were so up in arms, and then this shows up in the mail. So yeah, there we go. RIP Oregon Trail. It was murder trail. I literally murdered everyone. Snake bites, broken legs, measles. We were on the RFK Junior Trail. We had measles. Yeah, look at this. Someone went out of their way to just crush me. Deservedly so. So I feel like Oregon Trail practice runs are like in my future. So, I mean, I don't know how many turns we lasted. It was so few. It was so few. So yeah, there we go. I got some other postcards. I don't know if Even Supposing's here. I wanted to show this one. She said her niece did this artwork on these postcards, and I did deserve that. Yeah. Love you too, Lisa. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're enjoying the outdoors. I'm kind of jealous. I appreciate you. So Even Supposing sent me this. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to message her and see if I can get some more postcards. That's great artwork from her niece. So she sent that. And then this was an interesting one. I don't know if DW's here, but they sent me a postcard from the Mont Blanc store. Look how cool that artwork is from the Mont Blanc store. So I think they picked this up. Yeah, from Harrods. The Mont Blanc shop at Harrods. How cool is that? I would get like a stack of these. I think that's really neat. That came out super well. I like it. So we got that one. Super fun stuff. $10 postcard. It might be. Listen how thick that is. I'd buy it. Like I'm not too proud. I'd buy it. Listen to that. 52 could be. Could be. All right, to continue the postcard theme, we got a mail from a viewer who is never live, but yeah, made from precious paper. Yeah. Who watches the YouTube replays and loves that I'm into postcards. So they sent me some of their stash of postcards from my stash. I stopped opening this one. I have not gone through these. Once I saw like the first batch here, I was like, okay, we're just gonna go through these with y'all. So sent me a happy mail, thanking, really sweet letter. Thought it would be fun to send you some postcards for your stash. Some were collected from recent travels and some I painted and stamped for you. So check this out. So I have not even gone through these at all. Yeah, so hello YouTube viewer. So Korean postcards, or I'm looking at it because this looks like a pretty old like image, but like it could be a modern postcard. Yeah, this is like a modern vintage picture, modern postcard. So from Seoul, I wonder if they got this on, like they mentioned their travels. I wonder if they picked up a stash of like vintage imagery. These are really pretty. So we'll be using these. This is good because I was very low on postcards, minus effing birds, and then Namiki Winter Vlad sent me that like 52 card set. Like that's all I have left. Most of the loose stuff I used, and I probably used like half of that pack of Namiki Winter Vlad that you sent me over a while ago. Yeah, that's really pretty. Oh, okay. They said some I painted and stamped for you. I mean, hello. I mean, that's a lot. Wow. How cool is that? And they even put like the split on there. Dang, okay. Heck yeah. So what does it say? Watercolor covered with plastic wrap. Oh, I see. So they probably did like the plastic wrap like type of painting. Like dabbing type of stuff. These are sick. We will 1000% use these. How cool is that? And then this one says watercolor with coarse salt. So is that like watercolor, then salt added, then brushed off? How would that work? That's really cool. I'll send you a stack of postcards from the local sheep herd. Hell yes. How can you not like those? That's so cool. These look like Christmas cards. These are fantastic. Man, I can't wait to use some of these. Maybe next week we can do some. It's been a while. I did so many postcards for St. Jude. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, and then we got seals and otters. Seattle Aquarium. See, I love just having like the random stuff. Like what am I doing with like a Seattle Aquarium postcards? But like that someone would send it to me. Did you know sea otters have the thickest fur of any animal, up to 1 million hairs per square inch? Every inch has between 5 and 10 times more hairs than humans have on their entire heads. This is factually correct. It's just spitting facts. That's a cute one. I like their tails. Whoa. What kind of shark is that? I remember I've seen these before. I forget what kind it's called. Oh, it's a fish. Bowmouth guitar fish. I thought it was a shark. It's a mashup of a shark, a ray, and a dinosaur. Bowmouth guitar fish. Maybe guitar fish I'd heard of before. Cool. So, like, I love having the random stuff. You need to know the facts? Okay. Well, this is the bowmouth guitar fish. They've been around for millions of years, and it shows. These prehistoric looking fish look like a mashup of a shark, a ray, and a dinosaur. River otters spend most of their lives on dry land, entering the water to find food, travel, or in the case of the photo on the reverse, clown around together. Lol. They almost have like a heart in their tails. Thankful for the community that Brad has been able for us, and I get to be a part of it for this great hobby that we share common interest in and bond, spans, bridges, and other potential divides. Hell yes, GHP. Glad you're here. I appreciate you. I'm super thankful for all y'all. I'm thankful like I can get random cards from Seattle Aquarium. All right, that was the hair one. Look at the majestic whiskers there. Majestic. Male fur seals, like our own Flaherty, pictured on the reverse, are up to 6 times larger than females and can weigh between 350 and 600 pounds. Holy crap. We need banana for scale on this majestic beast. Wow, Flaherty. Wildin'. All right, those are dope. Right? That's serious. That's serious business, Flaherty. Where'd you go? Flaherty gets top billing because that's just majestic. Majestic. All right, so we got that. Let's see here. Got postcards. Let me put all this together. Written postcards, blank postcards. So thank you. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that very, very much. We'll get those into use. And then we got this fun package, which was hilarious. So, Alayla was in Vegas, and did you know? I didn't know there's like this airport pin shop, which, you know, sounds like a pretty good racket, but I would buy this, right? Monda pins, you get them at the airports. So they were just in Las Vegas, and they said, "Hey, you were in Las Vegas. Get a pin." So it's a 2-pack. Keep one, trade one. So that's cool. I'll have to start looking for these at pins. So now we each have a matching Las Vegas pin. So they have one part of it, and I have the other part of it. How neat is that? I thought that was pretty cool. And then got some stickers from our friend Random Thinks at the Detroit Pin Show. I like this one. Everybody counts or nobody counts. That's a good one. And then Lego Dumpster Fire, which is great. Saying pin, not pin. Man, I'm just in trouble. There's no way around the pin shenanigans that I have going on. I should just call them buttons and then just literally make everybody mad. That way some people are mad and some people are okay. Like, that's the middle. Let's just go all the way off the end. And just make everybody mad. I got a spoke replenishment yesterday, and sometimes Brian throws extra things in the box. And we have this wooden paper memo pad, Lee Valley and Veritas. Wow, this is insanely light. See if the camera can pick it up. We'll open it up in just a second. So I don't know what this is. This is paper thin sheets of wood made in Japan, imported by Lee Valley Tools in Canada. Kyugi paper, Kyougi. Complete individual sheets are shaved from a block of wood. Traditionally, they've been used to wrap food, but now they're commonly used as writing paper. Wow. Coke, soda pop, or the other? Coke or soda? Really, soda probably. Wow. That's cool. Lee Valley's cool. I'd never heard of them. Tool like a tool shop. So yeah, we'll test this out here in a minute. What is that? Oh, don't eat. I think it's just like a. Oh, Bijou, I got your email. I'm gonna reply back to you. But good call. That's what I was going to reply back to you. This is just like a humidity thing. So yeah, they make high-end carpentry tools. I wonder if that's a Brian thing. Brian's a tool person. So we'll test this out in a minute once I finish going through everything. So yeah, it's a sheet of wooden paper. Like when Field Notes did the wooden covers years ago. This is probably the Shelterwood edition. This is probably something similar that they used, but not from a paper perspective. So we'll test this out today here in a little bit. So we got that. And then we have some stuff from M. Inky Love, which I haven't opened. I still keep the last little package from M. Inky Love like handy because it's got so many like neat papers and accessories and things that I've used before. So let me go in and see what's in here. What is this? Ink Miser. Ink Shot. Is Aziza here? Speaking of Aziza, hi Sim, how are you? Oh, your handwriting rules, Inky Love. Dang, that's awesome, Sarah. Hi Brad, here's another box of goodies to enjoy and or give away. Uh-oh. Man, she's really putting me on the spot with this first thing. We're gonna go in order of list here because this is a problem. Pilot Prera Warm Yellow. I was gonna send fine, but it would take longer to get here, and I wanted to get this box in the mail. I feel like I gotta keep it. I feel like, hey, Rattler Jen, what's up? I feel like, I don't know. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. So the warm yellow, that's the best color of the new one. They fancified the at least the inserts for the packaging to help justify the cost. Switchable nib is easy. Hold that thought, Wheezy Faz. You hold that thought. Yeah, great color. I haven't seen the packaging before. Yeah, the prayers for me. M. Inky Love, thank you so much. Like this screams Toro, right? Like the ink. So yeah. Dang. All right, that's crazy. Pilot penmanship. Wheezy Faz. This comes with an EF nib, but I took the nib for another pen. Where is it? There it is. Medium nib came with an EF, but I took it. Nice. Actually, Prera Medium. I don't have a Prera Medium. That actually might be good for the ink. So the penmanship is kind of their cool. Whoa, bling-a-ling. Why are you texting me? You're right here. My daughter literally walked in the door, then texted me. She's just hangry. Press too small. I can totally see that. It fits my... This is one pen. It's pretty much a mandatory poster because the weight and balance is so good. The penmanship is good for a lot of what M. Inky Love says, and I've bought like 4 or 5 in the past. Yeah, maybe.
No, I wasn't telling you that.
Oh.
Mom said she'll get us food.
What do you mean?
Mom said I can get Moe's only if I ask you if you want some.
Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Well, let me finish this, then we'll deal with it. Good morning, all the hobbies. Happy almost Turkey Day. My point being, the penmanship is an inexpensive way to get pilot nibs. Doobs with the stream giveaway. You've been holding out on us, Doobs. Doobs been ready to fire that off. We'll continue to go through this, but let's do the giveaway. Anyway, point being, these are very inexpensive and a good way if you have a Prera and you want like the EF nib that comes in these. They're just hot swappable. Just pop them right off. Major Myth got banned. I mean, not banned, but modded. All right, Doobs with the giveaway. Let's see. What can we give away? Let's see. Oh, I have a. Look what I have, chat. This is not for today. This is a fancy blog giveaway coming soon. I'm just gonna tease y'all with that there. All right, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Let's do another. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do a paper and pens. All right. Open up that pen display and randomly select a pen. All right. So I have some Cortex, some Sidekick notebooks that Mike sent me that I have not opened. I found these the other day when I was doing. So this is the new Sidekick. I think these are lined. It's like a 2-pack lined. And then this is the bag I put all the loose pens in. So we'll do like another little kit deal. But I wanted to, since I had the emotes in here, I wanted to put them in here as well, since they're in the box. We got some more big. So we have the mild liners, the Sarasa R's, the extra Bics from Slumberland Studio. Then I'm just gonna take this emote box. Cortex is doing Black Friday. I'm gonna take this emote box and put them in here. So put these in here, and then we'll just grab a few different things. It's a really nice box. All right, so let's get an emote, green. Let's get a Bic. Let's get a mild liner. Oh no, that's a Sarasa R. Can we find a mild liner? Is that a mild liner? Oh man, we did it. All right, is that at least some of each? Sarasa R. Let's do 2 emotes because I have like a billion of these. All right. There we go. I'm most excited for that Bic. I like keep mine on my desk. I love that pen. All right. So we'll do. I don't know what that was. Box throwing just reminded me of that Andy Samberg song, and then I threw it on the ground. I don't know that one. I know a different box song. Oh, I guess that wasn't Andy Samberg though. Was it? It might have been. I don't know that one though. All right, let's do this giveaway. So we got the Sidekick notepads. The yellow is bright on the camera for sure. And then a couple of emotes. This is the copper. This is probably like in my next tier behind like the bright colors, the cyan and pink. This copper is a really, really great color. This looks like the classic black Sarasa, most useful, and then the Bic. You could do a blind field test for pens, probably. Was that Andy Samberg? Yeah. Okay. It's like, I don't have to explain what I'm talking about. You know the other box song. Like, that was the only place this was going. All right. Well, thank you, dudes. Let's go Sidekick and pens. What's in the box? Can't say. It's a family-friendly stream. A hole is in the box, said Mongoose. That's what's in the box. A hole. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. And you must email me your shipping address if you do win. Oh, Inky Love, I was just commenting on your handwriting. And then I just noticed at the bottom, it's weird to write with a stub nib. It's like, it looks so good. Oh, and this is Giant Pacific Octopus. This is the ink I just got yesterday, which I would not have guessed looks anything like this. Because so it looks a little bit reddish on the camera, but in person it looks more brownish. I don't know, my handwriting's not that big. But it's that one, these two, and then this is Tsubame note. Yeah, this Tsubame note paper, which I have sitting right here. It's a little bit browner on the Tsubame note. You can see how different papers make it so different. So yeah. So I'm gonna ink up one of those today. I think I'm gonna ink up Western Trillium. And I think I know what pen I'm going to ink it up in. A pen I haven't used in a long, long time, but I'm kind of anxious to do it. But we'll finish this up. We'll continue going through. I still have more stuff from M. Inky Love. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish that up once we do this. Whoa. So I use the dot grid one. Stanley bottle, Yeti. It's just in that green that makes it look like a Stanley. Inking up your purple axle with Western Trillium. Do you have your harmonic inked? I do not. And I've been anxious to get that one back up. All the hobbies with 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Corgi biddies. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah. So anyway, pro tip of all pro tips: buy the Pilot penmanship. Buy like a handful of them because they're cheap. Ooh. Do you do games on Thanksgiving and does it require pens? So my wife's always on the lookout for the game pen. It's the Energel in this house. Brad, the new Spoke Model 7 and Leadstream are dope as hell. Loving them. Thank you so much, Major Myth. I saw my factory order. I was like, sweet, I hope you like some. Good, I'm glad you like them. Do you have a certain pen? Are they allowed to use your nice pens? Like, we round up all the Energels for games. Although my wife says she has different games for us this year, so, and I'm tasked with air streaming the laptop to the TV today. No, they all get G2s. Fair. I'm the keeper of the pens. I have a bag of good pens that I bring to family get-togethers. We play a lot of games. Nice. That's great. Do you? Is there an audit when you're done? I think my wife, if like her favorite colors were in there, there will definitely be an audit afterwards. Picked out a dozen inks to make samples of my stationery. Oh, nice. Do you play Jackbox games? No, but we should. She found some version of Family Feud she wanted to play. That's what the loaner pins are for. That's a good call. Actually, I have those on my desk in the bedroom. Yeah, I might look at that today. I'm sure I can get. I've never done. It's got to be pretty easy to like to connect the laptop to the TV, right? It's an older TV, but should be good. We'll see. Yeah, that makes me want to look at the Jackbox. Is there? I know there's a lot of Jackbox options. And I should ask Nomadic about this, but is there like a GOAT one? Is there like a really just like, oh, this is the one you should get, or do you just go with like they just released one like a month ago? Yeah, it's easy. All right. I mean, I'm good with technology. I've just never messed around with it. Newest one's good. I don't have Apple TV. I mean, like the device. I have a Roku. We'll see. It should be all right. Any pack that has Quiplash in it. So it's more of the contents if they have like the good contents. So Quiplash. We got a party pack one from like 5 years ago, and it's fantastic. Don't know any of the new ones. Crew loves murder, trivia, and Quiplash. So apparently Quiplash, huh? I don't know what murder trivia is, but my wife would probably be good at it. All right, y'all got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left on this giveaway. Drawful. Can you get these on Steam? Like, are they on Steam? Or do I just go, like, direct? Steam, yes. Okay. Is that probably what I want to do? Okay. Currently watching Puribus. I haven't heard of that. I haven't watched a TV show. Murder Party. Okay. Okay, this is a great start. All right. we do usually do like beer pong, except for like candy and money. The kids like that. Fibbage is your favorite Jackbox game. Apple TV has Pluribus and currently a sale on subs. Okay, I'll look. Okay. Last call. Giveaway closing 3, 2, 1. All right, giveaway's closed. All right, let's pick a winner. Test Stitch. More pens and paper. This is the gaming collection setup, I think. Like, this is a perfect, like, gaming setup. Like, playing games around the house. This is the kit. This is the kit. This is the kit test. No purple axle, but hey, close enough, right? Close enough. All right. You got to pick a breakfast buddy. You know the rules. You got to pick. Bacon. Let's go. Who knew that Joe was in a runaway? Who knew? After all the bacon love in the beginning. All right, let's see how we can do this here. Someday, as a surprise, you ought to give away the one prototype purple axle. You're just being mean now. Just being mean. Oh man, I feel like I'm strapping them down like in a straitjacket. Brad, the not influencer, influencing. What am I influencing? Kevin Bacon? What am I influencing? I will influence you to buy the penmanship for the extra fine nibs. Now, they finally started to make extra fine options in like the Kakunos and some other stuffs, but for years and years they wouldn't do it. All right, let's see what else we got in here from Minky Love. Sorry. Oh, but yeah, exactly. Exactly. I need to go through my orders and figure out where I ordered it from. I'm sure you can't get them anymore. Someone found it at a random shop yesterday, but I mean, it's in an invoice somewhere that I have, and I can find out exactly. All right. Next up, Iconic. Ooh, I can't. These are words I can't pronounce. I have seen this before. Oh, this is blue. Is this blue black? Yeah, the icon. I think I reviewed these and I liked them. Navy gel pen, 0.38 gel pen. From Iconic in Korea. I wonder, it's called Iconic Mild. Oh, sorry. Beep boop. Iconic Mild. 0.38 Navy. Perfect. Ink Misers. All right, how am I going to use this? So the Ink Misers. I know people use these. How am I going to use these? What am I going to use these for? Hey, Erlen, how are you doing? Oh, whoa. That's an aggressive pipette, chat. Wow. Someone yoinked a zipper pull right away. Oh, you got your stuff? Nice. Samples? But I need like the Lego base. Plumix EF should work. As long as it has the EF nib, they're hot swappable with like the entry level steel nibs for Pilot. This would be good for the painting. Yeah. Oh yeah, from the empty bottles. Drawing them. Oh yeah. Okay. Tracking. Sweet. Okay. Good to have. Yeah, because I use the getting down to my, like, finishing my first bottle of Fire on Fire. It's like, you can't get in there, right? Sterling Ink Passport Vertical Weekly Booklet, 2026, 2-book set, TR paper. I decided to go with a different Sterling ink planner and didn't want this one to go unused. So what's an ink planner? Fountain Pendulum makes it great ink miser stabilizer. Nice. Part 1, Part 2. All right, let's look at this. I mean, you have Citrus Black, and that's kind of like almost mandatory. If you're gonna do something like weird and interesting, like Citrus Black's the goat. Regular planner. It's such a good size. Oh, Sterling Ink's the company. Yeah, I mean, I think Citrus Black is just one of those you just give away to as many people as possible. Oh, these are sick. So it's a vertical, daily vertical. 1 week per 2 pages. Vertical, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Time blocks. Notes at the bottom. This is fabulous. Like, we're totally giving this away just because I won't use it. But this is an awesome design. And this is just the first 6 months. Yeah, this is killer. This rules. Okay. We'll give this away today, here in a minute. Been using this format for years. Nice. Do you use it in this size? What is this, like Beast Passport size? Do you use this size or a larger one? This is legit cool. I'm way in on this. As someone who wouldn't use it, I'm still way in on it. All right, stickers. Jet pens, Jet Dough, planner stickers. Joy of Planning, Planner Girl, TCM. Oh, I don't have these. The TCMC. Oh, this is super cute. Who's this? Joy of Planning on Etsy. Look at that. Man, that's a stash. And then Coffee Monster bottles. That's good for like when I do my different inks. I should use that. And then the Jet Dough sampler. I have a planner sticker page of this, but a different icon, so that's cool. Oh, so maybe we'll do... All right, we'll build a kit out of this. So if we do this, and then maybe the ink bottles would be good for that. Well, thank you, M. Inky Love. I'm mostly impressed by like the giant octopus on the Tsubame paper. And then we'll add something else in here because I want to try the... Oh, well, we can do the penmanship because I have the medium nib. But I want to try this. I'm going to keep this. And then I'll keep the rest of the stickers and the ink misers. Yeah, heck yeah. Well, thank you, M. Inky Love. This is great. So we'll do that. Where am I? All right, we did this. Did this. We're going to test out the wood paper. What I should do... All right, see ya, Bijou. We'll test out the wood paper. I should give some sheets to I should start just giving some sheets out to people with these. Let's see how this works. So I'm going to set this aside for giveaway here in a minute. We'll probably add something else. Okay, so this is crazy. Oh, yeah, that's awful. It is not for fountain pens. I picked my inkiest pen on purpose. So this is going to be ballpoint action here. But this could be a feature if you want it really wild looking. I mean, I anticipated that, right? Still better than stone paper, facts. Still better than stone paper. Let's try a couple other things. So pencil's obviously going to be great. Ballpoint's going to be great. Gel. Marker. Ooh, rollerball will be terrible. Sharpie will be bad. Ballpoint. Alan Chaos. Shoot, go. 65 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. Yeah, still better than stone paper. I mean, seriously. This is still fun. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. All right. Marker, pretty good. Sharpie, pretty good. I mean, if you're using these like in a shop type situation, like Sharpie is a common thing. That's actually not bad on the Sharpie. The pencil's good. It's smooth, but it does have a little bit of texture for the paper. So yeah, kind of nicer than writing on a 2x4. Yeah, definitely ballpoint pen paper. So here's the ballpoint. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see. Oh, wow, this is clicking. What's that clicking noise? Yeah. Honestly, most of this is pretty good outside of fountain pens, which to the shock of no one. Now, okay, so this is a .38 tip, and this is actually could probably tear the paper. Like I feel like almost like I could get into it here a little bit, get into the page a little bit. Although it's not that bad. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at most of this stuff. Whoops. Even the Schmidt isn't bad. It's just really the. Have you seen that Sharpie brought back the extra fine Sharpies? Oh no, like the permanent ones or like the Sharpie pen. So literally, only the fountain pen kind of sucked. Everything else was fine. The permanent ones, nice. I'll have to check that out. What else? Let's try a fine liner. Kind of not bad. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, the fine liners are not good. No bueno. Ooh. Is it a rollerball or a gel, chat? You can definitely feel the ridges on the paper, which I think is kind of cool. I don't have a big Sharpie here, do I? Nope. Whoa, sick perf. Oh. I wasn't even looking. I was like, damn, that was a sick perf. Killed a man. This is like a killed a man with a trident type of situation. Damn, am I going to get a splinter? This is kind of crazy. This is really fun. Oh, sorry, Rattlergen. Rip. Okay. Wow. That was, was not my intention, but hey. Okay, I lied. The perf sucks. It's just going to go however the wood wants to go. Oh my god, it did it again. It's just, we're going to go the other way this time. Now I'm in. I'm in. We're going to go this way. It's terrible. The wood. I was gonna send some of this to y'all, but I like y'all were saying I might trigger you just by the edge on this thing. Oh my god. I need to stop. Like, I want to send you some of this. Do you want some shredded wood paper? Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go bulk. Let's see how bulk goes. If I wanted to send someone like a few sheets, how many can we get here? Absolutely not. What is happening? I'm gonna get a splinter. All right. Oh boy. All right. Well, hey, they're all the same. So that's going in the stash too. That's going right there in the stash. All right, let's do this other giveaway. Wow. Wow. Just hit it with a knife, yeah. How can you leave those little bits attached? Because I don't want to splinter while we're streaming. All right, so let's do this. We have the planner set from Sterling. I feel like you need at least a dot marker for this. 2-part, really cool planner setup with your ink sample stickers, some shredded wooden paper, Pilot penmanship medium nib. And then we need a dot marker and a Sarasa R, I believe. Is that the new name for the Plumix? No, they made the penmanship only as like an EF model for a while. I don't whether they still make it, I don't know. But it only came with that extra fine nib, so it has definitely been around. I think you can still buy them. I've seen them before recently because I was looking myself for some EFs. It does look like a squid hat on the Plumix. Those are little funny little things. Yeah, penmanships have been harvested, correct. So I would get the Plumix for the C nib. What did they call that particular one? Is that what they call it on the Pilot's C? All right, Sterling Ink Planner. CM? No, not course. I think CM. Yeah. Pilot Plumix review. Did it have it on there? Yeah. Oh, sorry. So that was the nib on the Plumix. Yeah. So yeah, these are basically $10 $10 EF nibs is what I use these for. If I want a steel extra fine nib to go on some the inexpensive pilots, that's what you do. What's the format of the planner? It is 1 week per 2 pages vertical. So the days are like this, and then time slotted through the day. So yeah. Good morning. All right. Sterling ink. All right. Exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. It's funny. The Coffee Monster Co. stickers are the ink bottles, except there's a coffee bean up here. Too funny. So this is a good size sticker for your planner. So thank you, M Inky Love, for all this fun stuff. Really, really good. And I've added some crooked wood paper to the collection here. All right, so I think what I'm going to do next is I want to ink up one of the wet pen inks, and I think I decided coffee beans are a reward system. That's right, I have a lot of beans. I have beans. So this is what we did yesterday. Just playing around with some of the wet pen inks. Because I know what pen I want to ink up, I've already decided on the ink. We're going to do Western Trillium. Gasworks Park's the close number 2. Maybe we'll link both. I don't know. Some of this was standard stuff. Some of this was from the newest releases, but I don't know which all is which. What pen is that going into? Western Trillium is going into... the stainless Lamy Safari. I mean, Lamy 2000. Lamy Safari. Psh, stainless Lamy Safari. Who says no? So yeah, I'm going to do that one. I've been wanting to ink this up for a while. It has extra fine nib on it. And this one's been good. Illegal EXE. I popped in for like 2 seconds this morning, and then I had to get up and go. So I hope you're doing well. I was watching you do a little bit of knitting this morning. I snuck in there stealth mode like. Hope it went well. Hope you're having a great day. Illegal raid. God, that is the best raid. Raid quote. Illegal raid. So perfect. Can we get a shout out to Illegal EXE? If y'all aren't following them, go give them a follow. Pretty please. It was super fun. Super fun hanging out this morning, even though I was only there for a couple minutes. I need to get a job at Lamy for sure. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do Western Trail. Oh, if you just came in, I'm doing a giveaway. Type exclamation point waffle. I'm giving away the Sterling 2026 weekly planner set. This is like the Traveler's Passport size. Sarasa R and Zebra Sarasa R and Zebra Mildliner. Coffee Monsters Co. ink stickers. Some wooden paper that tears funny just because it's funny. Ever gotten to inking pits? Literally picked out the first pen to ink up right now, so we're doing that in just a second. And then a pilot penmanship with a medium nib. So If you do exclamation point waffle, we'll give it this away in just a minute. You got like, I don't know, probably a couple minutes left. And then we're going to ink at least one pen. And then I'm debating. So we're going to do Lamy 2000 with Western Trillium. And then we're going to see what else I want to do. But we'll do that after the giveaway. As a teaser, for a blog giveaway, we'll probably do this like first week of December. Plotter was kind enough to send me, well, I'll just show you. I like their new packaging. The Pueblo set. So this is the one with the color matched loops and accessories. So the guard there, I haven't opened this yet. I don't want to mess it up. So this will be a blog giveaway here in a couple weeks, but yeah, y'all need to pay attention for this one. This is legit. God, that's so good. Ooh. That's nice. All right, I don't want to play with it too much. So yeah, we're giving that Stinker Kloss. Oh, Center Kloss. That's what Stinker Kloss. So they said I could keep it. I was like, I got enough plotters. I said, can I give it away? They said, hell yes. I mean, they didn't say the hell part. I said that because I'm excited to give it away. They said, of course, Brad. You can give it away. So yeah. So I haven't shown you all that yet. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek. Yeah. So we'll do that here. We'll next week. I have a second plotter. I don't need a third. My point is I don't need a third plotter. I did buy one, and I think it's going to kick off on January 1st. I think we're going to retire this notebook and then move into the plotter full time. I mean, I'm already in this one full time. All right, y'all got 1 minute left for the giveaway. Exclamation point waffle. So this is my Narrow that I use for work. And then this is the one I bought earlier this year. This is the personal size. Shiranami blue that I'm gonna start using more. So probably officially gonna cut over to it as my whatever this notebook is, is gonna be that one now. I need to get the archive set. Have y'all been planning all this time? No, we just really been just kind of going through some mail and playing around. What size is the giveaway plotter? It looks like the personal size, Bible size. It doesn't say. What sizes are these sets? Oh, they did them in all the sizes, didn't they? I think it's the personal size, Bible size. How does everyone archive their plotter notes? So for my weekly stuff, I don't. I throw them away. But now that I'm going to have this one as more of a journal-y type plotter, I'm going to get one of the archivey things. Shiranami is the one they're out of. That's why it came up for sale, like secondary market. Like I bought it used, but that's the color that I like. So how many rings? I'm sure it's 6. I don't think it's the mini 5. But it's funny, there's probably a way to tell on the outside, but I don't know how to read the thing. But I'm sure it's 6. Yeah, 6. My brain breaks when I try to journal in rings. So I don't have like a daily journaling practice, right? So my type of journaling, it actually works. You're archiving right now. What do you use for archive? Do you use like their system or do you use something else? Like I could roll my own. I might do that. All right, giveaways closed, chat. Giveaways closed. I like how your new plotter has the corners added. I did that. I got it in right before I went to Atlas. this summer for the Stationery Fest for the sidewalk sale, and Job was there from Plotter. So I literally like unpacked it, brought it to him, and got the corners on it. So yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be a corners person, but I liked them on my other one. So even though I knew I wasn't ready to like jump into it, I went ahead and got that done because that was the only opportunity I was gonna have. So I got that done after the fact. I use both the Plotter Archive as well as Knox's, 2 different styles. Use them for different reasons. Nice. I'll have to look at the Knox style of it though. All right, close. All right, let's do this giveaway. Did you stop using the Travelers? Yep, I sold it to buy this. It did not work for me. It is too thick. It did not work how I wanted to do it. All right, let's pick a winner here. Boom, Alan Chaos Shutco shows up for like the first time in months. Boom, winner. Boom, winner. All the plannering, all the pins, all the stickers. No way. Yes way. Yes way. You feel your old personal compacts are smaller rings? All right, Alan. Pick a breakfast. Pick a breakfast, buddy. The bot has some humor for sure. Pick a breakfast, buddy, Alan. And then email me, hello@pinac.com. I think I'll do shipping today. So if y'all, whoever won today, who won? Tess and Alan. If y'all email me today, I will. Bacon, buddy, let's go. All right. Let's see if I can keep all this together here. I can't wait till you try your wood paper. It's gonna go great with your Namiki size 50 nibs. It's probably perfect for that, I'm guessing. Thank you, Tess. This is not the best way to do this, but I got to get them to the, Ink and Emperor in honor for the Wii Planner. Nice. Okay. That'll work, though. That will work. Oh, man. We can see its underwear, chat. We're almost there. Still no PA baggy, Brad? That sounds like a drug thing. Meaning I don't know what we're talking about here. Excuse me. Okay, let me close this up. Is that a drug thing? All right, let's ink this up, and then I'll think about if I want to ink. I cleaned some pens yesterday. I just have 4. I'm down to 4 pens inked up. The Abisu with the Abisu ink. So this is the Sailor. Baggies. Oh yeah, I know. I should do that. The Silvern, the Benu Couture, and the Opus 88. Big chunky boy. I forget what this one's name. Yeah, so I just got the Silvern. I've been wanting that. It is the Mount Fuji one. It's not Pokemon. If I was into Pokemon, I would have gotten it, but it's the Mount Fuji, which I can't imagine really anything better for me. 4 pins is reasonable. We're about to add a 5th. Ooh, could you etch this? Could you engrave this? Stainless? That'd be kind of sick. I did get the Silvern for review. So I bought this. This came up on Slack. And I was just waiting. I was going to ask Pilot to borrow one again. And I've always wanted one. I just could never decide on the pattern that I wanted. And then this one was Mount Fuji. I was like, well, yeah, of course, Mount Fuji. So, yeah. So we're going to do a YouTube review for this. That would be kind of sick. Metal, just metal. Olaf, metal. All right. So let's, that's all I've got inked up. We're going to ink this one up now. And then we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I want to ink something else up. All right, Western. Just so happens it's one of the big ones. Those Mount Fuji pins are nowhere to be found. Nice. When are we going to get a Pinac 100 destashing sale? Probably in the first of the year. I've pulled some stuff out just to kind of, stage it, right? Do I miss these pins? Am I looking for this pin kind of thing? Probably in the beginning of the year. Yeah, everything about the Silvern is really cool. And I think it hadn't been hit by much of the price increase mess. I think it finally just got hit from like 600 to 700. Need to watch Clerks again? I know. Need to, I should probably put that on my watching list for the weekend. All right, so this is, this is the wet pen. Ink. And this one is Western Trillium. It's kind of that purplishy magenta. Are you logged in this Slack from this laptop? I'm logged in on my phone. Ow. So the Lamy 2000 is just a piston filler. So see if we can maybe get focused here. So you'll just twist it from here. So basically this just twists the piston down. Is the rumor true that Otto Hoot is going away? I haven't heard anything about that, so I can't say. I'd be surprised. Aren't they a manufacturer? So this is really, so I'm playing with this. This is like a 2-turn piston. Speaking of Lamy 2000, did you see the post about the wood version of the 2K? No, I did not. So I'm playing with like the mechanism here. So pull it up. Basically, this has pushed the mechanism down. In the regular 2000, there's an ink window here, like right here. You can see it go down. This one you can't. So some people don't like it about this one, aside from the weight. But you don't have to dip this one very far into the bottle because the breather hole is right there. So we're just gonna stick it right in here. Hopefully we've drawn up some ink, and then we have our paper towel here to wipe it off. So hopefully that worked. Saw something about no longer making the design series of pens, like they're high-end pens, but I think the company's staying. Yeah, they're an OEM as well as a maker, right? So they make like Faber-Castell pens and things like that, right? Huh? So we just clean it off there. Whoop. You can pretend like you're gonna get this side ink off, but you just make it worse every time you touch it. Wasn't Otto Hoot bought out by Faber? I have no idea. I can't remember. Oh, I can't log that. I can't log into. I'd have to get it on my phone. Oh, there you go. The Otto Hoot brand of premium pens will be discontinued in 2026 by parent company Faber-Castell, but products remain available. Oh, I gotcha. So Faber owns them now, and I guess they're just gonna OEM or just make Faber stuff. I don't know. I got a good nib on this one. I bought this one again secondhand, extra fine nib, because I wanted the steel barrel. I know y'all can't see this, and this one's been great. Sometimes their nibs can be wonky. Borking. I actually do have a package coming. So yeah, I mean, this is just my fine nib. This is a good color. Borking. So yeah, good match for this pen. I mean, technically anything's a good match for that pen. Yeah, it's a good. That's my kind of color. Here's the wood fountain pen. Okay, I'll look at that. Is this an old image? Is this an old image or a new image or? It's kind of a confusing design. I can't tell if I like it or not. I mean, I definitely like it, but do I want it? I don't know. Archiving Pollard 25 to Filofax Compats. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So I wonder if this is going to be like their 2026 thing. Do they do this for the ballpoint version? Someone's saying they did this for the ballpoint. I think I would rather full wood, like some of the ones saying it. Yeah, this is the only source. Like, who knows? Maybe a metal section. I think I want like a full. I don't know. Or at least maybe the wood cap. I don't know. I'm confused by this design. I like it, but it's a little bit. I don't know. It's making me confused. All right, let me go see what was at the door real quick. Continue to discuss. They're just hanging out in the driveway. So we don't get tubby ramped up. I don't want wooden section. True. You can't put the wooden section in the bottle. I don't know. It was funny. I was just thinking about when I was inking up, when I wanted to ink this up. I've been actually jonesing ink this up. I was like, man, if I could get an orange or a purple or a cyan, whatever that aquamarine color, Macrolon 2000, I'd be in. But then I just really wanted this. So this will be fun. All right, now I think I do want to ink up one more pen. Let's see. One orange. So what's your color ranking for a new Lamy 2000? For the Macrolon version. Oh, look at that, Muffy Geek. What colors would you want for the Macrolon? So they've done navy blue, green, bronze, or whatever they call that color. Amber. Yellow orange would be sick. Purple. I think purple is probably the number one choice. Even though I'd take one first. I'd take orange first. Oh, yeah. Where are the tines? The ink channel is structured on the underside using an ultra short pulse laser. It's fine. Lol, the comments, I haven't looked that far. Yeah, seems okay. So it likes a little, yeah, I guess that is an effect of not having tines, which means I would like it. It's a tineless design. Dun, dun, dun. McLaren Lamy Lando collab, yeah. Oh, that is that is a very Cybertrucky. We'll see. So when I think about this is, if this is the universal nib, then it's a challenge, which I don't think it would be. I would think they would have to do this as like a specialty option, because you're just going to confuse people, right? So like, I would love to talk about both these things on the podcast, but like, I just need, I mean, I get that this is from a German magazine, but like, I want to see more. Like, I don't have much to say. It's fine. It's just not, I just don't know that they, like, why would you put this on the Safari? It's like, I start there, right? What's up, Jacqueline? Hope you're doing well. And like, I feel like this would like just confuse people, like designed to confuse people. Like, I think Lamy fans would buy one as a specialty nib, but you saw what happened with like Kaweco's specialty nib. That didn't go anywhere. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I want to ink up. I'm having trouble, so I really wanted to ink up Wet Trillium. I want to ink up Gasworks Park. They say that it's more complicated to make, so it's going to be a specialty nib. Yeah. Like, this can't be like in your main product line from a consumer confusion perspective, right? I don't think it would work. Hang on one second. I need to text Elizabeth real quick. Okay, just set it right there. Thank you. Toby has to get it. Toby has to confirm. He has to bomb check all the packages. Thank you. Nothing outside the Lamy 14K nibs. They're pretty good. All right, see you, Alan. Advertises as being a calligraphy nib. That'd be cool. Like, I like them to play around with stuff, right? Like, I am pro this, and I'm pro this, right? All right, I want to ink up Gasworks Park. Now I have to get a pin for it. So Gasworks Park is this weird green one. So we'll link up two nibs. So it is this color here. That one, which is super weird. So I want to see how that shows up in a pen. and a nib. Like, hopefully, you know, like these colors. But now, Sailor Pro Gear Ocean, it's too blue. Let me think about this a little bit. I know the perfect pin for it. The perfect pin is this one, the Dragonfly from Iron Feather, but I don't know that I want this one inked up right now. I gotta think about that. So this one's on the list. It's my Dragonfly, which I love. So this is my Swamp Ass pin. So, man, there's just too much in the camera for the focus. So that's a choice. That's honestly a choice. G10, that's honestly a choice. Yeah, this is a crazy pen. I really like it. So that's the one that comes to mind. I do have the Olivine. I'm not definitively trying to go green with it, but that was my first thought. Let's see what else we got. The Giraffe would be good. The Giraffe was a good one. See, I'm pulling all the green pens. See if I can come up with something not green. Ultim is good. Hooligan. I'm definitely drawn to green for this, right? That might be too bright. Trying to think of pens I haven't used in a while, like the Lamy. Oh, there's a bunch of good ones in here. What's next to the Delrin? Where are we at here? Pilot Metro Black. I don't have one. Far left. The Mountain Sapphire. The Peak. Yeah, the Peak's a good one. I kind of want something more colorful. Like, I've got a theme going on here. Like, these three are kind of like standard colors, even though this one's like a little bit flashy. And then these are kind of colorful. What about the Peak? So does the Peak is perfect, honestly. I'm just trying to, for sure, decide. Left of the Peak, the Kasama. The Kasama's a good one. It's this one. I haven't inked it up in a while. I don't know, I'm not feeling that one. I would rather do the Shinobi, I think, than the Kasama. All right, let me think about it. Let's see what else we got. I want a little bit of a wider nib too, to see what I can get. See, I think the Ocean is too green. That's this one. That one's too green. VH2D! Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Again, drawn to the green, Aboya. There's some good choices here, but they're extra fine nibs. Buy a Apple Tater 21 months of subbing. Let's go. Broadest nib would be the Hooligan. This wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's a fine nib, but that would be fun to write in. Too many options? No. Just not the one. Everything I want is like in a fine nib. So I'm trying to just find something a little bit wider. The 823 might be good. Or how about the Pelican? How about this one? Harmonic? No. Okay. Let's do... Lamy Safari with the kanji nib. That's a good call. Can you swap a nib? Depends. But yes. I'm way overthinking this, I know. These are three pretty different pens here. So we have our Firefly, our Dragonfly. What size nibs on this one? Extra fine. Probably not that one. I think this is an extra fine, but it's a Pelican. No, this is a fine. Like, this would actually work well. This would be good. And then this one has the Monarch. Overthinking is what I do best, yeah. This would get the ink in the Monarch nib. But then this is like in the boring colors is all the with the other pens I got inked up. Boring. It's actually, this is probably a pretty good choice, honestly. All right, it's definitely not this one. So that one goes. Thought I lost my Monarch. Oof. Why are you looking for a broader nib? Because this ink has some character in it. I want to see if I can get drawn out. Like the Western Trillium, I think it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Like it looks like it's like kind of complicated in here. I think it's pretty straightforward, just a good writing, purpley, magenta-y ink, and yeah, it looks great. Gasworks Park has like this copper undertone that I want to make sure I get some of when I write with it. I think let's do the Monarch. So that's all. I'm just trying to get, like, I have a bunch of EF nibs that I would like. Let's do the Monarch. I think the Monarch will be fun. Now, should we eyedropper it? I know y'all are going to say yes. Should we eyedropper it? course you eyedropper it. Yeah, I guess that was a rhetorical question, wasn't it? That was a rhetorical question. Ian doesn't recommend eyedropping Monox. Ooh, is that true? Like, I'm fine not eyedropping it. It's easier for me. It would actually be easier for me to just, like, put a cartridge in it. So maybe we'll do that. I always have, this one always burps anyway when I eyedropper it. I'm not the biggest fan of eyedroppering, to be honest. Because I don't use that much ink. Honestly, I don't use that much ink. I feel like I waste too much ink when I eyedropper. Yeah, that'll be fun. They're so wet already. If you eyedrop it and get a lot of burping, I can totally see that. Like, I get burping on just a regular nib. That's the other reason. I'm not anti eyedroppering, but I'll just slap a converter in there. I don't care. Like, it's not that big a deal for me. I am gonna fill it this way though, so this might take a second to get started to write. Even though the Monarch will put out a lot of ink. Hey, good morning, Slumberland Studio. We're just inking a couple of the wet pen inks here. Yeah, this is gonna start writing. It's cool because you can see it in the back of the feed already coming down. So this is gonna be fine. I just love this pen barrel. If you don't fill from the nib, you have to prime the Monarch. Okay. It looks like it's almost ready to go already. But we'll see. I don't know why some of this stuff gets modded. I mean, I get it, but... Alright, so this was... I use a black Ultim every day at work, and I love how it feels. Yeah, like, this is just, like, my jam. It's small, it's light, it's uncrushable. I don't know. It's just... I can't explain why I like this type of pen so much. Like, this is a hard one to explain to other people. It's like, really? Like, it's ugly and, like, weird and, like, I don't understand. And I'm like, yeah, I can't tell you except it works for me. That's pretty much what it's down to. It's like, oh, yeah, like, I don't know, but it looks good on me. So let's see, we might dip this in the ink bottle. Oh, look, it's already filled the entire feed, just from when I showed y'all a second ago. This should be writing pretty much any second. Allegedly. There it goes. See, I was right. And this is the kind of nib I want for this ink. Where this one, I'm perfectly fine with the extra fine nib. Oh, this is so good. I do have a journaler grind on this one, but it's not too drastic. This is I'm glad I chose this pen and nib. See? My patience paid. Or my indecision paid, I guess you should say. I should probably, if I ever write on camera, I shouldn't use like grid paper. It's already hard enough to see sometimes with the focus here. But it's hard to tell, but you can already see like the top of the lines, the top line, I mean. It's got a little bit of that coppery coming through. It's really hard to see. But yeah. Pretty good. Good choice. Good choice by you. And by you, I mean me. Me. Is this one right upside down? It does. Do y'all like writing upside down? I don't. That's another thing I don't do. Like the two-sided nibs. Like, I'll take one. I don't really need it as a practice. I get, it bothers me. It's too different for me. The balance changes, right? When you do that. It's a little bit too odd for me to do a full-time thing. Now, I could do an underline, flip side underline. Yeah, like a reverse writing nib. So you could have two widths. I could do like an underline, fine line on there. But in general, I wouldn't flip back and forth like very frequent. Like I wouldn't want my extra fine to be on the top as like a thing. So what I might do with all these inks that I've inked up, or these inks that I got in, is I might just do like a review of these first two once I play with them a little bit. I don't know that I'm going to do a whole entire let's review all of them deal. And then I'm going to give some more away as I play with them and see which ones I want to keep, which ones I'm going to give away. So we gave away Rainier Blue yesterday. We'll hold, I mean, I'm not going to give any more away today, but we'll do some more giveaways in the future. I have the F Monica as a reverse architect and use the reverse for headers. Yeah, like I think I would do that as the embellishment nib, right? Lines, checks, highlights, marks, but not as a flip to right type of grind. I don't want that to be like even like a 50-50 split. I want it to be like 95-5, right? It's not, in short, it's not that huge of a benefit to me to do that. So, all right, I think we'll wrap it there. Whoa, my voice just broke. I hit puberty, chat. I did. All right, so no stream tomorrow. Day off. About time, Brad. What, that I quit? Or that that I hit puberty. Panda Kakunos arrived. Sweet. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the U.S. who's having Thanksgiving. Yeah, no stream tomorrow feels a little bit weird. But it'll be no stream tomorrow. So maybe I'll make it up this weekend. I don't know. Probably not. Knowing me. I need a day off, so I'm looking forward to a day off tomorrow. But we're heading straight into the shipping department today. Well, not straight into the shipping department. After lunch, shipping department time. Yeah. I think that's it. Y'all have a good day. I think we'll just wrap it there. I'm around if y'all need anything. Give me a shout. And if you're alone for Thanksgiving and are feeling bummed, like seriously, email me, DM me somewhere. I'll be checking in. And if you need someone to talk to tomorrow, just hit me up. Seriously, like I'd be glad to chat. And I know holidays aren't an easy time for everybody, so I don't want to pretend that they are. So just know that there's someone out there willing to listen, and yeah, take advantage of it for sure. All right. So have a good day. Eat a bunch. I would like next week we'll do a recounting of the best thing you ate. The best thing you ate if you're celebrating Thanksgiving. So we'll cover that up next year. All right. Seriously, I do that. I do that for try to make sure I'm available for the holidays because I don't do a lot on the holidays, like Christmas and Thanksgiving's time. So I want to be here for other people. All right, be good. Enjoy your naps tomorrow. It's important, and stay sane. All right.